So yesterday, I finally watched Ghostbusters Afterlife, and it's a good movie. I would give it a solid 7 out of 10, which I think is a good score. I think that that's a fine score. I'm just not ignoring some of the problems the film has. It definitely has some pacing issues and a couple of other things that I didn't like, but there was a lot I did like. If you're a Ghostbusters fan, you will love this movie. You will love this movie. If you're just looking for a fun movie to go see, you will like it. It's not a perfect movie, and I think part of the problem that I had personally was I actually went into this movie with high expectations, which maybe I shouldn't have had, and that's my issue. Maybe I should have given it a little bit of a lowered expectation, and I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more. But I was just really hyped for it because I'm a big Ghostbusters fan, and I just wanted it to be perfect. And it obviously was not perfect. I do think there's a lot to like here. I actually liked the kids. I thought that they were good actors. I was kind of shocked by that because usually a cast with a bunch of kids doesn't work out very well. The original Ghostbusters are great in it when they eventually show up, and that's not a spoiler. You know they're only in it for a little bit, but they're great in it. What this movie is, and I think the greatest praise I can give it, is it's actually what fans would want. Like, this is what Star Wars fans should have gotten, okay? And that says a lot. Like, it's obviously set up for a sequel too, by the way. And I think they might actually be able to get this franchise going again because all the fans are likely going to be on board after watching this. And that's a good thing. We got, like, I don't want to spoil too much, but I will say, like, fans of this, like, we actually got a Luke Skywalker moment in this that the fans of Star Wars should have gotten. So Sony is actually doing something right here and actually giving the fans of the series a love letter and respecting them finally. 2016 erased way better than 2016. Just don't go into this expecting a comedy. And I've tried to say that over and over again as, time is when, like, a lot of this has been the biggest criticism I've heard of this movie is that it's not a comedy, and it's not supposed to be a comedy. You're never going to capture the magic of that first film. Now, I will say that Ghostbusters Afterlife is better, in my opinion, than Ghostbusters 2. In fact, it would help to watch Ghostbusters 2, but it's almost like they don't acknowledge that movie in this movie at all. There are some Easter eggs to that movie, though, in it. So it does exist, but the first one is what you really need to watch before you see this movie. And, that's not that's not a bad thing. The first movie is a masterpiece. In my opinion, it's one of the greatest movies ever made. It's lightning in a bottle. You'll never see a movie like that again. And they didn't try to recreate that movie. They did do their own thing. This movie does kind of have its own identity, despite what the critics say. I liked it. And I think that you should check it out, especially if you're a fan. And I'm going to tell you what, like, you'll have fun watching this film. Just don't go in super hyped like I was. I was really hyped for this film. And that's, I think, one of the reasons why I've hit the score as hard as I did. We'll see. I need to watch it again, but I don't think of my 7 out of 10 as like I'm saying this is a bad movie. It's not woke. It's actually a fun family film. Like, this is a family film that parents and kids can enjoy together. And I think that they're banking on that, right? Like, older parents taking their kids to see this. That's obviously, I think, what they want to happen here. And that'll help jumpstart this franchise. So we'll see what happens. But as you can see, critics hate this movie. And it's all because of 2016. It's all over the salt of that movie failing. Because that movie was a pile of trash, garbage. And they're not going to let this go. So you can see, like, this headline here from this article that came out today. The real monster of Ghostbusters Afterlife is lazy IP. Well, fuck critics. Because as you can see here on Rotten Tomatoes, 95%, 62%. They're going to make this movie rotten. I guarantee you this movie will go rotten. It's not rotten. This is a good movie. It's worth going to see. And as you can see, the audiences love it compared to critics who hate it. It'll be rotten probably by Sunday as more reviews come in. And once again, the disparity between critics and audiences stands again. 250 verified ratings. I guarantee you that this will go up to like close to 99%. By the way, over on IMDb, people seem to agree that the movie is good as well. A lot of people giving it from 6 to 10. And, I think that that's a pretty fair score for the movie. You can see over here the IMDb rating is 7.8 out of 10. I think that that's pretty spot on, actually. So, I mean, it's not a bad movie. And I think you should definitely check it out. Take your family. Let them see it. Like, this is something you can enjoy with them and have a good time. This is a good time at the theaters, which, I've actually, there's this and The Suicide Squad and Venom 2 are probably the most fun I've had at theaters this year. Venom 2, not that great, but not, it's got tons of problems. That movie is rather meh, but it's like, at least you know what you're getting out of it. This and The Suicide Squad, though, are probably the best movies in the theater I've seen this year. This, I think, I don't know what I like better. But anyway, go see it. I think you'll enjoy it. Don't listen to the salty critics. The only reason that they're giving this movie a bad review is because they're pissed about that stupid garbage 2016 movie. This redeems the Ghostbusters franchise. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.